Deep breath in through the nose. And a long breath out. Let's do that again and really feel the body. And exhale. One more time, shifting any story as you exhale into sensation in the body. And see if you can hold that, right, in your breath and in your mind. Shifting away from any narrative, any story, I'm not good enough, and into sensation. There's no words, but the sensation is feeling the body. Begin with the sound of Om 3 times. Inhaling. Breathe in. Shanti, 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 Hari Om. Inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hands to the heart in Untitled Mudra in prayer. And imagine you just like for fun captured a little firefly. And so make space for that firefly in your palm. So like you're holding something, right? So the palms just separate a little bit so that there's a little space. So we continue our study of the Ashtanga, the 8 limbs of yoga. And today we focus on limb 2, the Niyamas, these inner observances. Inner observances. And you can be as direct or indirect. I'm not going to be very dogmatic about this. Okay? So just in your speaking voice, repeat after me, Saucha.
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 If you're a visual person, you can open your eyes and look at the paper. It is the first niyama on the list, Saucha.
Saucha.
And this translates to purity or like cleanliness. And then we're gonna hook the thumbs, palms facing in, like a little shadow, like a little bird. Yes? Yeah. Santosha. 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 Santosha.
Santosha.
It's like one of my favorites. one of my favorites because it relieves me from suffering. It reminds me that suffering is part of joy. In fact, we need it. We need two wings to fly. Yes, joy, grief, sadness, happiness. Good. Now make a fist with your left hand. Yes, like a fist. And then make just a palm facing up with your right hand. And then place your right hand on top of the left. And like move this around so this makes sense in the body. For me, my elbows go out and it rests in front of my chest. Tapa. Tapa.
Tapa.
Tapa.
Tapa.
Imagine a flame burning in your hand, right? You can look down and imagine like, oh, this flame, this spiritual flame. And tapa refers to like burning away, like through discipline and devotion, right? Distraction. But I also don't think we need to like suffer so much. Like you don't need to be in chair pose for 20 minutes. Like that's not what this is about. Okay? There is like the suffering and spiritual cleansing. Just let that. Okay. Now bring the index finger and thumb to touch, and the other three fingers, bring them together. Yes? Good. And then turn your palms to face up. Rest this in your thighs. Good. Svadhyaya.
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 Maybe the most fun Sanskrit word to say, svadhyaya, and this means self-study, right? Self-inquisition, right? Self-reflection. And what we're doing with our hands, maybe you've seen this before, maybe you've even intuitively done this in your practice, right? This is called Yana Mudra. It's the hand gesture of wisdom, of knowledge. And let's bring the hands, palms face up, pinky edges of the palm side meet, like you're holding some like liquid in your palm. You're still thirsty, right? And oh, there's some water, so don't let any drip through. Ishvara.
Ishvara.
Pranidhana.
Pranidhana.
Ishvara.
Ishvara.
Pranidhana.
Pranidhana.
Ishvara Pranidhana.
Ishvara.
It's like surrendering, like ultimate surrender, like in Shavasana, you know? That's like Ishvara Pranidhana. In the text, it's God. That's how they say it, but if that's not feeling right, source, the unknown, the great mystery, nature, love. Yeah? It doesn't have to be so, okay. Good, and the last one, curling your index finger into that web of your thumb so it makes like a snail, kind of, good, yeah, like that. And then bring your thumb and your middle and your ring finger to touch, and the pinky sticks up. And so when you look at your hand, it's like two little coils, right? The index finger, coiled in. This is the spiritual heart mudra, Hridaya. So now I've completely got you in your head. Let's get into the body. So shake that out. The work is done, right? There's no I need to remember everything. It's just like the work is done, right? We just learned something. That's it, okay? Thank you. Interlace the fingers, press the palms away. As you exhale, chin to chest. I am so loud without my mask. Breathing in, lift the arms, lift the heart, look up. Exhale, rounding, chin to chest. Breathing out, look down. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, round. Keep going. Do 4 more on your own while I go get my technology set up. Like really feel yourself breathing. Get out of your head and into the body. Into the body. Good. Alrighty. And then sit tall, separate your hands, stretch your fingertips wide, just follow my voice. Twist to the right. Exhale. Breathing in through center, lifting up. Exhale to the left. Breathe in through center, lifting up. Breathe out, twisting right.
Inhale through center, lifting up. Exhale to the left. Breathe in, come in through center again. Twist to the right, this time stay. Look over the right shoulder, close the eyes, and take your eyeballs as far right as possible. We continue our practice of expanding our optic horizon. So you might find like, oh, this is like, I want to get out of this. So stay, that's the tapas, right? So hold your attention, the eyeballs to the right, one more breath. And then come back to center, lifting the arms. Twist to the left, look over the left shoulder, and then track your eyeballs all the way to the left and hold there. As if you can see behind you, hold there. Sometimes the hardest work is to stay still, no? Good. Come back to center, please. Lifting up. Right hand down, left arm up and over. Oh, feel the side, your lungs, right? Compressing the liver on the right, opening space for the spleen on the left. Oh, and then switch sides. Oh. Thank you. And come to tabletop position, please. Tabletop. And let's tuck the toes under so the feet get a little stretch. Good. Breathing in, cow pose. Looking forward, tailbone lifts. Rounding, chin to chest. Let's do this with the eyes. Inhale, cow pose. Look up towards your eyebrows. And then rounding, chin to chest. Look at the tip of your nose or your cheekbones. Let's do that again. Breathing in, looking up towards your eyebrows. Breathing out, rounding, tip of the nose. Inhaling, cow pose, gazing up towards the eyebrows. Good. Rounding, chin towards the chest, tip of the nose, downward facing dog, all the way back. Pedal out the legs one at a time. Phew. All right. Right leg up, inhale. Look at your right hand. Step this foot outside your right hand. Inhale, cow pose. You can come up to the finger pads. Yeah. Exhale, rounding, lift the hips a little bit. Good. Again, inhaling, cow pose, eyebrows. Exhale, cat pose in the spine, tip of the nose. Again, breathing in, breathing out. One more. Keep your attention in your body. Good. Plank pose. Chaturanga. Chaturanga. That's it. Inhaling, upward facing or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Left leg up. Breathe in. Look at your left hand. Step the left foot outside quietly, like you're placing it. Good. Breathing in. Stretch the heart forward. Eyebrows. Rounding, tip of the nose or cheekbones if you prefer. Again, inhaling. Oh, good morning to the hips. And then rounding. Two more. I can hear some Ujjayi pranayama, beautiful. Exhale, round. One more, breathing in. Breathing out, tip of the nose, good. Plank pose. Chaturanga, bend the elbows. Inhale, open your collarbones. Exhale, downward facing. Breathing into. Exhale. Move away from story into sensation. Good. Look between the hands. Good. Look between the hands. Stop. Soft bend in the knees. Step or hop forward and fold. Hands to the shins. Halfway lift. Exhale. Fold. One time with the eyes. Breathing in. Halfway lift eyebrows. Exhale. Fold. Cheekbones. Rise up to stand, prayer overhead, hands to the heart. Half sun salutation. Inhale, lifting the arms. Exhale, folding, bowing over your legs. Breathing in, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Stand tall, reaching up. Strong legs. Hands to the heart. Again, breathing in, lift the arms. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. One more time. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, reach up. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold. Breathing in, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Breathe in, Urdhva Hastasana, reach up with your hands to the heart. Breathing in, breathing out. One more, breathing in, breathing out. Bend your knees, Utkatasana. Hands in prayer. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, twist to the right. Bending into legs. Twisting any amount, turning your heart towards your thumbs. Finding a meditative posture in the upper body. Can you wiggle your toes so we're not kind of clamping too hard here? Good. One more breath. Come back. Utkatasana. Bring your arms around the low back. Interlace your fingers and fold. Chin towards the chest. Shoulder stretch. Bend the knees. Utkatasana. Hands to the heart. Twist to the left. Twist to the left. Any amount here. Right, kind of massaging inner organs as we twist. Turn your heart towards your thumbs and breathe breaths of easefulness into the body and challenge. Wiggle the toes. Thank you. Come back, Utkatasana. Arms around the back, interlace and fold. Send some kindness, right, to your shoulders. Utkatasana, sink the hips, reach the arms up, rise up to stand, open the arms, lift the heart, engage your glutes back, bend. Samastitihi, hands to the heart. Open up the feet, toes out, heels in, Malasana, yogic squat, come on down. You can rock a little left and right, elbows into the thighs. Use the strength of your outer legs to kind of peel the legs open as the heart lifts up through the center. Press through the outer edges of the feet and see how that changes the structure of this pose. Good. All right, hands down, step back, plank pose. Good. Look at your hands. Step forward to Malasana or hop forward to Malasana. Hands down, step back or jump back, plank. Step forward or hop forward, Malasana. Again, hands down, step or hop back, plank. And then step or hop forward, Malasana. Keep going. Just do two more rounds, and we meet in Malasana. Move away from story into sensation. Oh, you're not supposed to jump back to plank. You're supposed to jump back to chaturanga, blah, 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 right? Stories. Feel the body, and the body will say, that wasn't good for me, right? Not because my teacher told me not to do that. Okay, plank pose. Right knee, right elbow, draw it forward. Step it back, plank. Left knee comes forward towards the left elbow, and then step it back. Come forward, right. Step it back. Left. Step it back. Right. We're going to keep going. And then left. Try not to use momentum. right, and it's the muscles moving the bones, and left. Good. Keep going like this, unless you're like, I'm bored and I need more, then you can add a little running, right? Just picking up the pace if you need it. If not, continue to move. Use the muscles to move the bones. 5 more seconds. Okay. Child's pose. Breathe. Not only breathe, but listen to yourself breathe. And let that sensation. Two more breaths. The ability to speed up the heart rate and then slow it down and then speed it up and then slow it down is a barometer for like good health. So we come here to practice that. Downward dog, please. Right leg up, inhale. Right knee, right elbow, exhale. You okay? Inhale, three-legged dog. Knee to the nose, exhale. Three-legged dog, breathe in. Fallen triangle, knee to the left elbow, shoot that leg out, lift your left arm, fallen triangle. You got it. You okay? Yeah. Okay. Left arm down, three-legged dog. Step forward, high lunge, please. Like feel the edges of the feet, feel the toes, ball of the foot. Warrior two, open. Feel the pelvic bowl heavy, steady. Good. And let's make Yana Mudra, palms up, thumbs, indexes touch. The rest of the fingers are together. Aha, good. And then reversing, and we come here to seek knowledge. Warrior two, make this fluid in the body. Again, reversing. Warrior two. One more, reversing. Warrior two. Unbend the front knee, adjust your back foot for triangle pose, and then come in. Keep the hand gesture if possible. And the right fingertips kind of hover above the ground. Where are you looking? It's okay. You can look ahead, down, up, but be clear about where you're looking. Self-study brings us clarity. All right, Svadhyaya. What are you learning about yourself in this pose, in this moment? Breathe into. Exhale. Return to the breath. One more. And exhale. Look down. Rise back up to stand. The palms are facing up as we find warrior two again. Reversing. Side angle pose. Right elbow to the right thigh to start. Check in with your right shoulder and your right ear. All right, create some space. Good. Top arm around the low back, half bind. Keep the hand gesture if you can. All right, good. And now float that right hand parallel to the ground. Like reach it towards the front, towards your right toes. That's it. But keep the hand gesture. Good. Palm is facing up. Details count. Good. We are here to practice this pursuit of yogic knowledge, the pursuit of the self. That's it, Sam. Svadhyaya. Good. We're going to do half bound, half moon, okay? So look down. You can step that foot in a little bit. We're going to lean forward. Keep the half bind. And today, supposedly this class is level 2 plus, whatever that means. You keep that right hand hovering. What are you learning in this pose? Through direct experience and practice, through tapas, All right, through focus, you're burning away distraction, hopefully. And you're reminded by the gesture of your hands that you are here to seek knowledge. One more breath. Bend the right knee, everybody. Step back, warrior two. Let's release the mudra. Reverse. And then windmill the hands all the way down. Vinyasa, please. Phew. We're here to move energy in the body. And take 5 deep breaths here. Lovely. Left leg up and back. Knee to left elbow, breathing out. Inhale, leg goes up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, leg goes up. Exhale, knee to the right elbow. Shoot the leg out. Lift the right arm. Fall in triangle. Strong left wrist. Good. And then lower the right hand down, 3-legged dog. High lunge pose. I used to love being the first one to get to the pose, but I was coming up like, what, you know? Oh, so silly. I let the ego drive. Warrior two, open up. Find Yana Mudra. That's it. They say each finger correlates with an element, and when you connect these 2 elements together, right, there's energy. Reverse, please. Come back, warrior two. Move at a pace, right, that keeps you in balance. Reverse, in balance. Warrior two. One more, breathing in. Warrior two, good, good, good. Unbend the front knee, adjust the back foot in, right? Like feel your base. Like, okay, I'm happy with my triangle feet, legs, and then come into triangle pose. What are you learning in this moment? This is not the same pose as doing it on the other side. Now is the time to practice yoga. Right? Don't think about what that pose taught you last week. Right? What is this pose teaching you right now? Where are you looking? One more breath. Look down, please. Then stand up. Palms are up. Warrior two. Readjust your feet. Imagine your skull is balanced over your pelvis and these beautiful curves in their spine intact. Reverse. Left elbow, left thigh for side angle pose. Create space, Kim, between your left shoulder and your left ear. Beautiful. Yeah, you look so big and radiant like that. Top arm around the low back. Keep the hand gesture, right? My 3 fingers are kind of hooking into the thigh. Kind of feels good, right? All right, now extend your left arm forward. Ooh, parallel. Move away from story. Oh, I don't like this. I'm not strong enough. This sucks. What is this pose anyways? This is not yoga. Right? And move into sensation. Oof. 3, 2, 1. Prepare. Sorry, I've slipped. Half bound, half moon. See if we can keep those left fingertips hovering. Look down for balance. Soften your gaze so you can expand your optic horizon. to the left and to the right. 2 more breaths. 1 more. Warrior 2, quietly. Release the hand gesture. Shake, 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 shake. Reverse. And then 1 vinyasa, please, please. Plank. Plank. Listen. Chaturanga. Bend the elbows. Plank. Come back up. Down dog. Let's do that again. Plank. Chaturanga. Plank. Down dog. Again. Plank pose. Chaturanga. Plank. Down dog. This is not yoga. Inhale, plank. Let that go. Chaturanga. I'm doing it with you. Plank. Does that help? Down dog. Let's add on. Inhale, plank. Chaturanga. Plank. Elbows down. Dolphin. It's like a long dolphin, okay? Feel your shoulders. 1 elbow up at a time or both at the same time. Down dog. Good. Should we do that again? Practice. Plank. Chaturanga. Plank. Dolphin. Down dog. You can make sounds like plank. Chaturanga. Plank. Dolphin. Good. Right? We are alone in our bodies when we do the work, but we are not alone. Down dog. Child's pose. Bring your arms towards your feet so like the fronts of your shoulders can relax a little bit. Purify your practice from the inside out with your breath. Right? Saucha. Feel that energy like coursing through the body, every single cell, like awake, being purified through this practice. That's the tapas. That was hard, right? Three more breaths, right? Like slow down, self-regulate. The ability to bounce back from that intensity to calm, and is a sign of good health. Bless you. Usually there's like snot running down my face at this point in a mask. I'm just really grateful. All right, tabletop position. Good, tucking the toes, stretching the feet. Draw the right knee towards the right elbow. And if you can, up towards the shoulder. You can externally rotate, that's cool. Good, and then step that foot back to the left. Look over your left shoulder. Let's do that again. Draw the right knee towards the right elbow, maybe sliding it up towards the shoulder. And then reach it back, step it, look over the left. One more time. Draw it in. Step it back. Feel the right ribs opening. Good. Tabletop position. Breathing in, cow pose, gaze up, eyebrows. Rounding chin to chest, tip of the nose. One more. Inhaling. And exhaling. From tabletop, left knee, left elbow, slide it up towards the shoulder. Like really squeezing, integrating the whole torso. And then step it to the right. Look over the right shoulder, lean left. Again, draw this leg in. Use the muscles to move the bones. And step it back. Look over the right shoulder. See if you can see your right hip. That's it. Good. One more time. Draw it in and up. Draw yourself into yourself. And step back. Look to the right. And then tabletop position. Inhaling, cow. Exhaling, cat. One more, please. Feel your whole spine undulating and rounding. Downward dog, please, please. Downward dog. You can pedal out the legs. All right. Lower to the knees, sit on the heels for a moment. I'll do a super quick demo because I think there's some new friends in here. We're going to come into fallen triangle, lifting the arm. And we're going to do that thing where we're bending the back knee a little bit. We're going to step this back foot forward to where the left hand would have been. Now, I haven't said this in the past, but this leg, the outer edge of my foot in the front here, is very strongly pressing into the ground, which then enables me to step the foot forward. Then I'm going to step this foot back and find my way into high lunge. Okay, down dog. It is easier than it looks. It is also harder than it looks. So take a breath. Shift away from story, whatever just happened. I can't do that, and I'm not strong enough. There's no way, blah, blah, blah. That's not yoga. Da, 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 da. And feel your body breathe. Good. Right leg up and back. Cross it to the left elbow. Shoot the leg out. Lift your left arm. Fall in triangle pose. Your left foot is down on the ground. Bend the left knee a couple times. Just bend the left knee. Yeah, good. Now look at the front of your mat where your left hand would go. Power up the right leg and get over yourself. Just get over yourself. Step over. Yes! You got it. Yes, Alyssa. Yes! And then find your way, high lunge. Yeah, weeble wobble. And we all get there. Good. Shift out of story into sensation. Hands to the heart, breathing in. Twist to the left, breathing out. Any amount. You don't need to hook the elbow. That's a story. Right? How can I maintain steadiness in my legs with a clear meditative attitude in my upper body and my torso? How can I feel very beautiful in this pose? How can I realize the pleasure in this moment, the sweetness? One more breath. Exhale, look down. Place your hands down. Three-legged dog, left leg up and back. Phew, bend the knee, open the hip. Oh, good. Three-leg dog. One leg plank. Chaturanga. Both feet down for the heart opener, please. Downward dog, both legs down. Good. Whatever just happened, it is like it's over, right? So now is the time for yoga. Let's do the other side. Left leg up. Cross it to the right elbow. Fall in triangle. Lift your right arm. Bend your right knee a couple times just to feel that momentum. Look down. The left leg stays straight and strong. Press through the outer edge of your left foot and then step. Find high lunge. Beautiful, everybody. Yes! You feel that deep inner strength there? Hands to the heart. Twists to the right. It's like a prayer twist, you know? It's like, so all these hopes and dreams and uh, desires that you have for your yoga practice, like what you're seeking to gain. Like you twist and you offer this pose as an act of devotion, of bhakti, turning your heart, beautiful bind, towards your thumbs. The right shoulder is peeling back. Little by little, breath by breath, we find the pose. Listen to your breath. One more. Look down, hands down, three-legged dog. Bend the knee and open the hip. Ah, good. Three-leg dog. One leg plank. Bend your elbow. Both feet down. Open your heart. Down dog. Go back. Yeah. Beautiful. Child's pose. If your knees are wide, bring them side by side. Okay, lift your hips a little, tuck your toes under, hands to the heels. We're doing rabbit. That's what's happening, okay? Slide your forehead towards your knees, rock up onto the crown of the head, lift your hips. Go back to child's pose, relax the feet, relax. The ability to regulate the heart rate with the breath. It's like a miracle. These like divine moments happen. I had a dream the other day, and this teacher that I've only practiced with like on Glow, the online virtual thing, she came to my dream and I could see the freckles on her face. Like she was so close, and she goes, "You need to teach this." And she goes, "This is how to do it." And I woke up like, don't forget it. Don't forget it. So I thought we could do that. And it's like nothing crazy. You might have done it before. But for whatever reason, I was given a message that I need to teach this IT band stretch. So let's do it. Come to downward facing dog. Good. Step your right foot forward in between your hands. Walk your hands to the left, coming into a wide-legged forward fold. Good. All right. Now you're going to walk your hands to the left, and then you're going to pick up your toes and then turn the toes with your body, but don't move your heels, and keep walking your hands to the left until you look something like this. So you're on the outer edges of your feet. That's it. And come back to your breath. Do you feel what's happening in the outer left leg? That is your IT band. That is also where your gallbladder meridian lives energetically in the body. When we are very timid, when we cannot make decisions, we need to work on this part of the body. Alrighty, walk your hands to the right, kind of unwind yourself. Come back to a wide-legged forward fold. If that was confusing, just pop your head over. I'll demo. I'm sorry. I probably should have demoed that. That was kind of tricky. But you're going to walk your hands to the right this time, and the toes are going to follow, but the heels don't move. So the toes move until you come onto the outer edges of both feet. So you're crissing and crossing over yourself. Yeah. So you keep going. Yeah, keep turning, keep turning. Turn your left toes forward. Left toes. Listen to my voice. Yeah, left toes forward. Your back foot. Yes, there you go. Now come onto the outer edge of your back foot. It's okay. Good. 3 more breaths. Do you feel a stretch though? I don't know my own name right now. 1 more breath. Long exhale. And then come back to a wide-legged forward fold. Oh dear. Good, good, good. Oh. And then let the head come down towards the earth. If you want to press up into some sort of inversion and you know how to exit, you can come in. Otherwise, stay in this fold. Breathe into your lower back. Breathe into your kidneys, these organs that hold our fear. Breathe. Good. If the intensity is very strong behind the knees, you can unbend the knees a little bit. If you're inverted, come back down. Good. 2 more breaths. Yeah, good. All right. And then make your way back slowly to downward facing dog. Take one vinyasa of choice here to move all of that effort from your fingernails to your toenails. Just good. Come forward to plank. Lower all the way down to your belly with control. Inhale, cobra pose. Untuck the toes, press the pinky toenails down. Exhale, lower down. Let's come back to the eye movement. Inhaling cobra, gazing up towards your eyebrows. Exhale, lower down, gaze towards your cheekbones. Close the eyes, 1 more round. Inhale. Keep your eyes closed, look up. Exhale, lower down, keep the eyes closed and gaze towards the tip of the nose. Okay. Interlace your fingers behind your lower back. Ooh, good. Lift up Shalabhasana. Your legs can stay down or they can lift up. Eyes are open or closed. Feel your body. Shift away from sensation. Deeper. Right? What's under that layer of sensation? Deep knowing. And release. Rest. Feel your heart beating. Interoception, right? Sensing what's happening inside your body. Bend the knees. Reach back. Good. Flex the feet today. See if you like that one. Flex the feet so the hands can go right into that right angle of your foot. Yeah. And then kick into the hands, lifting up, bow pose. String the bow. The body is like taut, right? There's like activity between the hands and the feet so that that spiritual arrow that's resting on your arms, right? When you pull back, it's steady. We draw back to gain perspective, to sharpen our sights. 1 more breath up. And relax. Rest. Use your inner sight to feel what's happening in your lungs. If you can feel your diaphragm. One more time. Bend the knees. Reach back. Ooh, find your feet, pointed or flexed. Yeah? Good. And then come on up. String the bow. This is tapas, huh? Doing things when we kind of don't want to do it. But we know it's good for us because we have prefrontal cortexes in the brain. We can override, right, this desire to flee. So kick into the hands, lift your heart, breathe in 2, exhale. One more, that's it. This too shall pass, nothing is forever. And rest. You can windshield, wipe your feet side to side. Ooh. Very nice. And then as if like you're in a bed, just flip on over. Like, oh, the sheets are like perfect and they're soft and they smell like flowers without the pollen, like that. Okay, hug your knees into your chest. Press your low back down. Rock a little side to side. Let's take a spinal twist, arms out. Shift your hips to the right a little. And then lower the legs to the left. Any shape in the legs. And then rock the back of your head a little left and right. And then find a resting place for your head for 3 breaths. It doesn't always have to go opposite of the legs. And then bring the legs back to the center. Shift the hips to the left, just a touch. Lower the legs to the right and twist. Let the head rock very gently a little side to side, eventually finding its resting place. 3 deep breaths.
Come back to center. Happy baby pose. Guide your low back closer to the earth, pressing and elongating that low back as you're in this pose. Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet together, knees open, and then rest the legs down. Rest your hands on your body anywhere. So you can feel a little bit perhaps the rising and falling. Yoni Mudra, beautiful. Shift away from, story, pattern. And just feel yourself breathing. And then take whatever position you would like to conclude your practice. Extending the legs or coming up to a seated meditation. I'm going to chant the yamas and the niyamas for us as we rest and let that integrate. So just receive. Let this shavasana be a practice of Svadhyaya, self-inquiry. Deepening, elongating your breath. Feeling the tissue around your lungs stretching. Fingers, wrists, toes, ankles. Stretch your arms perhaps over the head, whether you're sitting or lying down. Just and let us meet in a seated posture. Whoa. No rush, no rush. Let's take Yana Mudra. Resting on the palms facing up to receive. Sometimes we receive things like during class, sometimes we receive things like 10 years later. So we offer this moment, this present moment as a gesture of receiving, whether it comes now or later. 3 ohms, please, please. Inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Hari Om, my life. Breathe in. Shanti, Shanti, Hands to the heart, following your chin and soften. May this practice remind us we are already loved, we are already happy. Lifting your head, flutter the eyelids open. Thank you. Chris, Sam, Kimla, thank you. And friends in studio. Thank you. Happy Sunday. Hope to see you next week. Except I'm not here next week. Sorry. I'm going skiing. Sorry. Thank you. Emily will be here. Emily, who owns the studio, will teach on Sunday. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you.
Oh no.